I know that there'll be some young people that will only ever know me as the Murder on the Dance Floor lady, but to be honest, that's absolutely fine with me. Murder on the Dance Floor is very much the sort of thing I do. I've been doing pop disco since I started, so if you're intrigued and you want to find more, there's plenty of it.
Oh, WeHo Pride! This is pretty glorious.
I can kind of credit pretty much everything about how I perform to my relationship with my LGBTQ plus audience, because it's been those shows that I've done that have really kind of crystallised and helped me feel safe on stage, excited and relaxed. But I do think if you are able to perform and feel safe, it's an amazing gift when you're performing. So yeah, my lack of inhibition is completely down to them. My kids are thrilled.
All right, take it away, let me hear you.
What I love about Pride is that it links you to the past and the present and the future. I really believe the message of it is still so relevant. It's a very inclusive, supportive, warm audience. I know we talk a lot about being your authentic self to the point where we don't really think about what that means. But actually, being able to just feel comfortable in your own skin is one of the biggest things you can do for someone, isn't it, to make them feel good. So I think the fact that you get that in a very pure form at events like Pride is just a really joyous thing. I think I've only been to Pride when I'm performing because I've been lucky enough to have them as part of my life for, oh my gosh, I mean, I'm thinking like 20 years or something. I've done them everywhere from Sydney to London, and I just think they're incredible. And actually, particularly after the pandemic, I found them particularly moving because I know how significant that made family is for that community. And so the fact that teenagers might have been at home, not able to see their friends, that's a really significant loss for them at that time. So when we were all back together and I was looking at this sea of what suddenly looked like very young faces, it made me feel quite emotional.
Happy, happy, happy Pride, my darling.
What's happened to Murder on the Dance Floor is bonkers, but lots of fun. I mean, it's a really good friend of mine. I've been singing it very happily for 20 years. So yeah, it's been glorious. And actually, the whole reason I'm here in LA today is because of what happened with Murder and Saltburn, because that's what gave me the opportunity to tour here. So it's been amazing. Yeah, really lovely.
Very special to me to be here. This is the first time I've ever played in LA. Ever.
I never thought I'd get the opportunity to tour America. It was always something I thought would be incredible, but you know, I go where the energy is, and I wasn't sure that was something that was destined for me. Actually, we built a tour around being booked by this Pride, and so I've already done a couple of dates on my tour. I was in San Diego last night and San Francisco the night before, and it's been incredible. And what's extraordinary is seeing all these people that aren't just waiting for Murder on the Dance Floor. They actually, seem to have been supporting me through lots of chapters of my career, and that's felt incredible. Pop disco has long been a staple of the LGBTQ plus community because its roots are so grounded in the necessity for catharsis and escapism and freedom, and singing all those songs and being able to just have that escapism of that night where you could just be yourself and be with people and love who you want to love. Its roots literally came from all of that. So anybody that does modern day disco has to know that's where it came from, and what a glorious thing to be part of. I mean, that's such a wonderful history.
I'm in heaven, show you so much heaven.
I had my 7th album out last year, Hannah, and I was already making a start on a new album, so that's where I'm up to. I'm actually quite far into it now, so hopefully there'll be some new music in the next couple of months, actually, quite soon. Yeah, I've been beavering away and really enjoying myself, writing some good stuff, so yeah, I'm going to have more fun.